Good evening. 3 children and a police officer were among 6 people taken to hospital following a frightening fire in Markham. 680 News' Momin Qureshi with the blaze that forced dozens from their homes and reduced one house to a pile of rubble.
45 Douglas Haig is now just a pile of rubble, completely destroyed by a fire. But neighbors say there was a bang before the blaze.
We heard a really loud explosion. It sounded like a bomb. And the house shook really hard.
Saw something flying in the air. It's like, I don't know, they put something in the attic, right, to make it warm. So we saw flying, like feathers flying. Then he came outside and we saw like a huge fire.
I spoke to a man who lives at house number 61. He says when he heard the explosion, he came running outside and saw a family in desperate need.
We seen the house collapse out of nowhere and turn black. So we ran to see what was happening, and the lady was outside. Her kids were bleeding out of their head, and we just helped them come out of the scene, right?
He tells me to have this kind of thing happen on his street is very unsettling.
I'm paranoid because if something happened to my family, I know that's the only reason I ran for their family too, right? And it scares me to know if there's a gas leak or something. I want to get it checked out too.
There are several people inside the home. Fortunately, there are 3 children who were transported to hospital with only minor injuries. We do have one male individual who's been transported to hospital with serious injuries, and one female party transported to hospital with minor injuries as well.
I got here maybe just before 5 o'clock. You could see fire leaping up in the air.
We just heard a big noise like a blast, and we just came out and just checked it. The house was totally damaged. That's it.
It's like the earthquake, you know. I saw just only, I can see just only something burst inside the house. Right away, I saw the houses come down.
In Markham for City News, I'm Momin Qureshi.